It is Foot Trading's first birthday in March, and as our way of saying thank you to the insane support we've had for the last year, we are giving away your choice of an Xbox Series S or a PlayStation 5 digital to one lucky site subscriber. All you've got to do is be subscribed on the 31st of March in order to be entered automatically. Now, as a reminder, Tier 1 costs £10 a month, and that gives you access to buying and selling prices for special cards, for icons, for silvers, and for Thursday flips. So much stuff on the website, I'm forgetting what we do. And Tier 2 includes live filters, UCL cards, gold chem styles, and fluctuations, with more to be added in the coming days and weeks. There are multiple updates every day on the site, allowing you to trade 24 hours a day, no matter what time zone you are. Don't forget, if you do subscribe to the website, make sure you join the Discord. There are thousands of people in there helping each other to trade and make the most of it. We've got mods, you've got Dan and I, you've got trusted traders, all the stuff you could possibly want to make millions of coins on this game without having to spend any of your money on FIFA points. So good luck to everyone that enters, and once again, thank you very much for the amazing support we've had. You guys allow us to do this full time. We're extremely thankful, and we never lose sight of that. But for now, let's get into the video. Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a new video with me, Fuzzball40. As always, if you're new around here, make sure you do subscribe down below. And make sure you turn your notifications on so you never miss an upload. You get 3 uploads a day on this channel. The morning League SBC method to glory. That is me teaching you guys how to craft players and packs using League SBC method. Essentially, once you get that grind going, it becomes free. It cycles itself. And it means you don't miss out on opening up packs, and you don't have to spend FIFA points in order to do so. So make sure you check that out. You see me pack some awesome stuff from it this year and craft loads of icons, loads of players. It's brilliant fun. It is a grind, but it's so much fun. The evening video is me trading to Team of the Year Bruno Fernandes, giving you guys trading tips along the way. We started off at 1k. We've already broken well past the 1 million coin mark on that. Hopefully this week we'll be getting him and buying him for our team. And the midnight content is a mixture of packs, picks, trading tips, my thoughts on the game. It's continual content all the time. You guys are loving it, so thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the support I get from you guys. It does mean a lot. And even for those of you that comment trolly stuff in my comment section or come up with a homophobia, whatever it is, it only drives me on to keep coming at me. I really do love it. We also stream at 10 AM on YouTube, 5:30 PM on Twitch. Make sure you check out Foot Trading. We are going to be running a massive giveaway this month. During March, it's our first birthday. It's our way of saying thank you to you guys for the insane support that allows us to do this full time and me to bring out all this content. But this is a different style of video for what I normally bring out in terms of trading videos on the channel. I don't know when this play is going to come off. I don't know how it's going to come off. Well, I know how it's going to come off. But basically, someone commented a little while ago and said to me, they've been using the tips and whatnot, and they've done some fodder plays, and it'd be great if I could bring a video out to show you guys a mass fodder play. So what I've been doing recently is I'm basically revamping my brother's club a little bit. He's got some decent players here, but it's just not good enough. He's not got enough of the meta stuff. And so basically I agreed that I'd help him trade and grind out the club if he let me do it and engage with the game. So tonight, which is Friday, is the launch of What If. And what has happened is EA have obviously given loads of lightning rounds, loads of packs. And one of the plays I always tell you guys about when it happens is fodder play, right? So fodder is anything like 83, 84, 85 rated usually that goes into an SBC and it spikes in price. But recently I've been really intrigued by the 81s and the 82s and what they've been doing on the market when this stuff happens. And I've noticed a lot of time that when we get mass supply, 82 rated fodder specifically, the rare 82 fodder, tends to take an absolute hit. And then later in the week or a few days later, a daily SBC comes out or some form of SBC comes out and all of it spikes like crazy. So it goes from sort of 1,000 coins all the way up to like 3,000, 4,000 coins at times. And there are specific players that continue to do this. Now I show you these guys in videos all the time, but I thought, why not go out and do it? So I've started buying in already. We're at 312,000 coins at the moment, but I've been mass buying into Ginter, into Bender, into Halstenberg. I'm also going to be buying into Ocampos, Perisic, Lo Celso, all those guys. So I'm going to go and spend all 312,000 coins and do this and show you what the end result is at the end of it. Now, I think you guys think it's hard when I tell you to go and do this, but it really is easy. Now, I'm doing this at, it's 9:45 at night at the moment, and there's no battle at all for someone like this Halstenberg. Now, I will get Halstenberg up for you now to show you what he has done recently. If I go and show you that on desktop. So this is Marcel Halstenberg, as it finally comes up, there it is, at 950 according to Footbin. Now, if I show you his last month, the lowest he's been at any point in the last month is 1,000 coins. He's not going any lower than that. At his high points, 3,674. But even at these points here, 2,000, 2,500 coins or whatever you want, whatever console you're on, lows of 1.8. Even if this card gets to 1.8, I've doubled my investment on it before tax. It's a no-brainer. I say all the time it's a no-brainer, and if I could do it on my main account, I would do it on my main account, but it would interrupt League SBC method and those sort of things too much by being unassigned. So this is why I do what I do and why I tell you guys to do it, because you guys have the freedom that perhaps I don't have, in that you're able to just go unassigned and chill for a few days and whatnot and wait for these cards to rise in value. Now, will these cards rise by tomorrow? No guarantee at all that they do. But what they will do at some point this week, they're going to be needed. At some point in the future, they're going to be needed. And so if you ain't got much time to trade, if you haven't got much time to be on the game, but you've got 300,000 coins sat there, this is a hella easy way to make coins. It does not take much effort at all. We go to Ginter here, 1.6, we pick up both of these because we know that's a good deal for him. Both of those, well, one of them will go in the club. You can sit there if you want to make it even better for yourself, compare price back out on the same cards. It's that easy. So like I say, I'm going to go away and spend up all these coins, and then we're going to wait for the SBC that comes out for him to bang. We're going to sell all these players, I'm going to show you the coin gain from it, and then you guys can marvel in it and go and do it yourselves, because that's what's most important to me, is that you guys go and make coins. So I'll be right back, and we'll see how we go. Alright guys, so it is a few days later, and as you can see the coin total is at 370,000 coins. So we're well above what we spent already, and we're still unassigned. Basically, I want to take you through, so stuff selling here. So you've got the benders you saw at 950 were selling at 1.7k consistently. The Lascelles are up a little bit, Boateng's up at 2.3k. And I want to take you through what happens when you invest in Fodder. So we invested in Fodder when it was low. That was the reason for doing it. It was low. No matter what, at some point, that Fodder is going to be needed. Now, one of the reasons that Fodder was sort of generically needed was the Wendell SBC, which saw an 85 rated squad and an 83 rated squad. Now, that Fodder might be 82 rated, but to get Chem, you might only be able to use that Bender, for example, or Boateng, or Ginter, whoever it is that you're looking at. So that's one of the SBCs that might be required in. Thomas Müller then came out. And again, Bundesliga 84, Bundesliga 86. Yes, these cards don't touch that rating, but let's say you stick in an 86 rated, you can then stick in a couple of 82s at times, and you'll use Bundesliga players. But the thing that saw them spike the most this week was the release of the, where is it? The 85 times 5, there you go. The 85 times 5 upgrade. That was what saw it all boost the most. Boateng saw a massive rise, Ginter saw quite a big rise initially, then dropped back down again. But different sort of, I guess what's the best way of putting it? Different requirements for SBCs will cause different positions to spike, different sort of spikes and other things, and it's important that you know that. It's important you understand that when it comes to selling, some will rise, some won't rise. So as it stands right now with 317, I'm continuing to sell, and what I'm going to do now is, I've got some overlisted, I've got some that haven't listed yet. I'm going to see what the 6 PM content brings us. If it brings us anything decent that rises the price of Fodder, I'll then make more from it. If not, I'll sell it all bit by bit. So you can see that we've still got the stuff in the store there. We're still just coming out of unassigned now, bit by bit. So we've got loads of stuff still to sell. We're well into profit now. And this is a Fodder play in action, but you've just got to take time and be patient with selling stuff. So Boateng, for example, selling at 2.5k there, slightly overlisted from where he is right now. Bit by bit it goes. I'm going to keep selling. Today is Tuesday, I believe it is. Is it Tuesday? Yeah, it's Tuesday today. And so we'll continue to sell during 6 PM or whatever it is. And later on I'll come back to the final coin total and just how much profit we've made. I think we started at 350, give or take, maybe slightly less than that. And hopefully be up towards 500k. It's a really easy way to trade if you haven't got time on the game. If you're going to buy something, come off the game for a couple of days, this is your sort of play. But I'll see you after 6 PM. Alright guys, so continuing to sell the Fodder, we're up to 464k now. A lot of it overlisted and it's going sort of on the hour, every hour. But doing really well, like really, really solid. We've still got all this Fodder left to sell. Now bear in mind, just over 300k went into this. To get this sort of return back is very, very good. We're looking at about a 50% return on investment, and there are very few trading methods on this game that will give you back that sort of coin. So the thought process in terms of what I say with when I trade, if you want to grind, things like silvers, Fodder, gold chem styles, they will see the bigger profit, but they take them more time. Depending on what you've got in your club and what finance you've got, so if you've got 1 mil or 2 mil, it may not be worth your time to invest in all of this, but if you want a big return and you can't be on the game for that long, Fodder plays like this are the one. You guys have now got an idea of what the prices are you should be looking at, because I showed you them. A lot of the time you can get them even cheaper than I bought them for. So yeah, so keep an eye out for that. But I'm going to come back to you once we get most of it sold to give you a rough idea of where we're at. I will be right back. Right guys, so quick shower, and we have got one card left to sell. It is a Kolarov, I believe. Is it Kolarov? Pretty sure it is. Which should take us, once he sells, up to 565,000 coins. So a lot of guys we sold today, we made either small profit or break even on. It was the process over the last sort of today and yesterday, selling these cards off bit by bit by bit. Overlisting some of them to get lazy buyers to buy them. The ones that rose nicely, we didn't have to worry about that with. We made good profit on them. So they're fine. We sold those off. Any ones that didn't rise enough, we lazy listed for like 24 hours. So for example, with Perisic's, we were getting 16, 1700 for these coins, but you don't want to be sitting there lazy listing 24/7. Once you've got a good bit of profit back, then start selling them off either for a small profit or for a break even. Very few of them are break even, I think. I think a few of the collar robs were, but most of them are at least 300-400 coins profit on them. When you're spending 1,000 coins on a card, again, a nearly 50% return is still very, very good. But that basically is how you've got to think about fodder investing. When you do the fodder investing, it's not an instant profit method. A lot of you guys buy fodder and go, when's it going to rise? When's it going to rise? That's not how fodder investing works. You need to relax, chill out, go like literally buy it and go away from the game. Whatever you're doing, just leave it there until it's needed. And at some point within that week, it's going to be needed. It always is. EA don't leave there to be no content on the game whatsoever. Especially during promos, they try to inflate the price of cards to make opening packs more worth it. Obviously, they're looking for you guys to open packs up to pack up the promo players and the cards are in there, but they've also got to justify the cost of that pack to a degree with the fact you might get an 82, 83, 84 that's of value, like of some sort of value. So they'll always find a way to try and bump up the cost of cards, bump up the price of SBCs, coin sink your card and make you want to go and buy more packs, and that's what EA's play is. But if you trade, you can make a lot of coins from it, as you can see. About 350k put in, give or take. I can't remember the exact amount, but I think it's about 350k put in. And on top of that, we're taking out 213,000 coins of profit after tax, which 115,000 coins of profit after tax. That's an insane return. It's an over 50% return on what we put in. And now we set up at 565,000 coins on my brother's account, and we can start working towards his new team. Now, this isn't his team, this is his Serie A team, but we can start working towards his new team and building that up bit by bit and then trading up on this. Like I say, that is fodder investing. Make sure you get involved in it. Whenever I throw it into videos, that's how fodder investing works. If you're new around here, make sure you subscribe down below. We do have a fodder bot in the Discord for you guys that are subscribed to the website, and we're looking to add an area to the website for you guys to let you know when to buy, when to sell, all that sort of stuff. But that's the end of this video. For now, I am out. Peace out. I'll speak to you soon.